Welcome back to my kitchen, Judy's Keto Kitchen. I'm filming on my own again today because I can get more videos out to you if I do it on my own. Carl loves blueberry pie, and I've made him crustless blueberry pie. I've made him blueberry pie with the egg crust. And then I thought, well, why don't I make him a blueberry bread pudding? It's sort of like blueberry pie, but it's a lot easier to make. So today I am making a blueberry bread pudding. And I start off with, I have a loaf of my cinnamon bread. And first thing I'm going to do is cut this into 1-inch cubes. Again, about 1 inch. This doesn't have to be precise. So I've put it in this casserole dish. You can use an 8x8 baking pan, 8x11, whatever. I like this casserole dish because it's nice and deep. And what I'm going to do in here, I have 1 can of coconut milk, 4 eggs. I put in liquid stevia, that's what we prefer. I have made this with xylitol. If you're going to use granulated sweetener, add about 1/3 cup. I have some vanilla and a pinch of cinnamon because I like cinnamon with my blueberries. I have this in my blender, my Vitamix. I'm just going to blend it up and I'll be right back. So I like to use frozen blueberries, and I like the wild fruit blueberries. They're smaller, they're juicier than regular blueberries. Now, Carl likes a lot of blueberries, so I measured out 3 cups of frozen blueberries, which when thawed is about 2 cups. I left it out overnight so they'd thaw. I did make this once with frozen blueberries. It tasted good, but the blueberries weren't quite cooked. So I'm going to add the blueberries and the juice. This may be too many blueberries. When it's finished, I'll know whether you need less blueberry, more blueberry. But as I said, Carl likes a lot of blueberries, and this is really for him. So over this, I pour the liquid mixture, which is the coconut milk, the eggs. We're dairy-free, so that's why I use coconut milk. If you are not dairy-free and you want to use heavy cream, it's 2 cups of heavy cream that you would use. You pour that over the bread and the blueberries. You mix it up really well. And you're going to let this sit for 20 to 25 minutes. So the bread will soak up some of the juices. And then I'm going to bake it in a 350-degree oven for 50 to 55 minutes. This is going to sit for 20 to 25 minutes. I'm going to bake it, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. So my bread pudding cooked for 50 minutes. I took it out of the oven, and I let it cool for 10 minutes so that I could taste it. This is what the bread pudding looks like. Now I'm going to serve me a little so that I can taste it. Look at that. It's a purpley color. This would be great with maybe some whipped cream. We're dairy-free. I don't have whipped cream. I do have some dairy-free vanilla ice cream that you can put on it, and perhaps tonight when we have some, I'll put some vanilla ice cream on it. Blueberry bread pudding. Carl will be happy with this. Again, ice cream, whipped cream. This is dairy-free. You can make it with heavy cream if you want to make it with dairy. Another twist to bread pudding. Very low carb.